Hey guys, it's Vince. Today in this video we're going to be discussing my 16.4 double shielded spindle cable revision 2 updates. Now many of you already realize in my initial first video when I released this cable I covered the standard features of it, so I'm just going to carry over those standard features into this video on top of covering the updates to make sure everybody understands how we've changed the cable to make it slightly more user friendly to work with. What you've got here of course is our PVC outer layer, nothing has been changed there. Then we have our first level of EMI protection, which is our tin braided copper. Of course, nothing has changed there. Then we have our second level of EMI protection, which is our mylar foil. Once again, nothing has changed there. Where we have our first revision change is where we have our 4 conductors. In the first video, if you review it, I covered that we had twine separators on each of the 4 conductors on top of a twine separator in the center. Well, the 4 exterior twine separators made the cable slightly difficult to actually solder the leads to, because again, working with it was more tedious, and really those twine separators were more or less added to prevent any type of compression damage to the cable. Well, when cables are installed of course in their cable chains, that's not really a worry with our application. So I just went with the center twine separator, made the cable slightly the diameter slightly smaller, and it allowed for a tighter bend radius, which we can all appreciate dealing with cable chains. So that was the first update we did. Second update I went with is the tin braided copper shield is excellent, but working with it, if you're not familiar with actually cutting it properly and then twining it together to make a nice ground drain, was kind of tedious on the end user end. So what I decided to do was have installed a 16 gauge ground drain. Now many of you already know that's not common in the industry. If you're familiar with cable, typically they're about 28 gauge, 26 gauge ground drains. I wanted the heavy duty ground drains, so again we have the least possible resistance. So once again, the cable's still top quality. Many of you already know that are using it. You can check the eBay reviews on it. I mean, there has been many of these cables sold for a reason. I just wanted to take it up the next level, and again I think I've done that, and I think you guys will appreciate these updates. And once again, there's no cost increase due to me actually going through and making this Rev2 revision. I just want you guys to have the best possible performing cable you can have for your system. So once again, I thank you guys all for your support. If you guys have any questions, please contact me directly at storm2313@gmail.com. That's my direct email. You can request questions, quotes, whatever you need. Or you can go right through my eDealer Direct store on eBay. I'll put the link in the description to all my subscribers. Once again, you guys are the best. I do have a lot more videos coming. I'm just trying to catch up right now. The shop has been really busy. So as I get more caught up, I'll be following through with videos. Thank you all for your support. Take care.